Signal is a system that handles states used throughout the application and helps to optimize rendering updates. Signal is a wrapper around a value, and when its value changes, it notifies all consumers. A signal can be created for any data type. It can be primitive or any complex data structure. We can create signal read-only as well as writable. Signal functions are imported from Angular core. Signal is created using signal function. Okay, so let's see how to create a signal. Signal can be a primitive data type or any structured data type. So I'm just creating here a number data type signal. Use signal function and specify the value, suppose 11. So num is the signal. To get its value, just add the parenthesis like this. This will act as a getter method and gives the value. Check the output. Server is running. Look, this one 11. In this way, suppose you want to create a boolean signal, just write here and assign signal boolean means true or false, whatever. This is signal, and to print its value, use is active and add parenthesis. For any string, suppose message signal, write any message. Okay, and print it like this. You can check the output here, this 11 true and hello world. Using the signal method, we create a writable signal. Okay, and writable signal has set and update method. We can set and update its values. While setting its values, it just replaces the new value. It just replaces the existing current value by the new value. Suppose I'm updating this one. First, let's start the name. Make it 21 and boolean. Let's set it false. In the same way, change the message. Okay, now check the output. 21 false, welcome. That's okay. That's right. Now we will update it. To update, call the update method. Okay, and we have two value. We get the current value. Suppose this is the current value CV. Using CV current value, we can update it. Suppose I am just adding 1 to the current value, and in the same way you can update it like this. Current value, suppose this is CV, and I am just making it opposite. Okay, in the same way update, get the current value, and update it. Suppose I am just adding some string. Let's check the output. Updated, and this one also updated. Okay, so we have seen how to create the writable signal, and how to change the value by setting it, and how to change the value by updating it, and we have also seen how to get its value. We can set an update. This is because it is writable signal. Okay, if you want to specify, you can specify it here like this, writable signal, and write the data type. Okay, in this way you can tell it that this is the writable signal. Writable signal can also be created as a read only. Suppose I want to make num signal as a read only, so just call its method as read only. Okay, num2 is also a signal, but it's a read only. In this way we can call read only method for this and for the string 2. Now let's see our data structure. Suppose we have a class, a interface user. It has user ID and username. Now we will create the signal with user data type. Okay, assign the user ID field, whatever, and some value at it. To get its value, we have to use its getter method in the same way. Okay, this was. Now let's understand. It's a computed signal. Uh, computer is a function, and to create a computed signal we can use existing signal. Okay, let's see. This is a signal of number data type. I am creating another signal suppose this is SIG computed, right? Computed, and use syntax like this and call any existing computed, call any existing signal. Okay, suppose I am multiplying it with 2, so okay, let's check the output. 40, so 40. Let's check what happens if we change the value of num. I have changed the value of num. Now let's print it out. What will happen that I am calling the getter method, so this will computed will again re-execute and its value will change. Now here this will take this new updated value 40 and multiplied by 2, 80. The output should be 80. Okay, cut it. Angular signal provides a effect method that asynchronously runs, and for any change in signal we can fetch its data here. I have already created an example. I have a button, and on its click I am calling increment method. In increment method I am updating signal's value, and this signal has initial value as 101. So whenever we click, it updates in this way, just increment by 1. An effect, this can be written only in injection context. It means from where we can call the inject method. Here I am calling in constructor, so write effect like this. Okay, and inside effect I am just logging the count signal value. So whenever we will click, this will call, and update will happen, and this will emit notification, and the effect will get the notification, and this will be printed every time whenever we click it. Let's see. it starts from 101. Okay, in HTML template we call get method like this. Okay, so in this way we learn how to use signal. Thanks.